So I'm gonna start by applying my Acure eye cream under my eyes and on my eyelid. After that, I'm gonna use my Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer to hydrate my skin and prepare it for the foundation. For foundation, I'm using my NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation and spreading it all over my face. To blend in my foundation, I'm using this Sonia Kashuk buffering brush, which is amazing and non-expensive. I really recommend it. To conceal my under eyes, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the color Light. I prefer blending the concealer with my fingers because they're warm and make everything look more seamless. I also use the concealer as a primer because it will help us later when we're applying the eyeshadows. I'm finishing up the blending with a damp beauty blender. Now to set my under eyes, I'm using the NYX HD Finishing Powder in the shade Banana. And here I noticed some wrinkles under my eyes, so gotta blend again and then set with the powder. To set the rest of my face, I'm using the MAC Studio Fits powder in the shade NC35. Now for the brows, I'm just going to fill them up a little bit with my brow gel from the e.l.f. little kit in the color medium. I'm not doing anything crazy, it's just a natural eyebrow look. Using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the same shade Light, I'm gonna clean up my eyebrows. Brush them up a little bit and of course apply some gel. This is the e.l.f. brow gel in the color Transparent, I believe. For the eyes, I'm gonna start by applying a white cream base. This is from the Wet n Wild collection, I believe, and just spread it all over with this little synthetic brush. Now using the first Urban Decay Naked palette, I'm gonna get the color Buck and put it into my crease. And I'm so sorry for moving so much. You can apply as much as you want. I'm gonna start by applying a little bit, blending it out until it gets the perfect shade that I want, but this is totally up to you. I'm gonna use this single shade from the Urban Decay collection called Baked and put it all over my mobile eyelid. To achieve a sun-kissed glow, I'm gonna use the Ellen Tracy bronzing powder and curve up my cheekbones. For blush, I'm using this pretty pink coral color from the Naked Urban Decay Flush palette. It is the Streak palette and it's a pretty pink coral color. Now using my NYX Translucent Loose Powder, I'm gonna bake under my contour to give it a more sharp effect. To highlight my face, I'm using the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette in the color Satin Sheets. And finally, let's remove the baking. Now to contour my nose, I'm gonna be using this gel, brown gel from the e.l.f. Eyebrow Kit. And contouring, the closer you do your lines, the thinner your nose will look, so try to make them as thin as possible. After blending the cream products, you want to set everything in place with a powder. And keep on blending until you achieve the desired look. Now, using the same shade I used to highlight my entire face, I'm gonna add a little bit of highlight to the bridge of my nose and my cupid's bow. This is optional, but you can actually bake your nose, so I'm applying a little bit of powder. It can be loose or pressed powder on the sides of my nose to show a more slimmer nose. Now, last but not least, the lips. I'm gonna apply some of this Burt's Bees chapstick and then start lining up my lips. I do a line on the center of the lips just to make them appear bigger, just if you were wondering. For my lips, I'm using the Kat Von D lipstick in the color Lovesick. To highlight my cupid's bow, I'm using the Makeup Bots by Essence called How to Make Your Face Glow and just lighting up my face a little bit more. From here, it's just all about retouching until you achieve the desired look. Okay, so this is the final result. Hope you liked it and hopefully see you in the next one.